Thank you very much for talking with us.
I thank you for having me.
You were so good in this movie.
Thank
I
you
feel
very
like I'm
much.
just going to sit in here and gush all day.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
It was so fantastic to see you so evil.
Thank you.
What was that like to jump into that role?
Fun. It was really, really fun. I loved the first Kingsman. Actually, Colin Firth texted me and said, did I see it and did I like it? And I was like, oh yeah, I loved it. And he goes, well, good, because Matthew wants to offer you the villain in Kingsman 2. So I was delighted to get something that was so really, it's funny and outrageous and enjoyable. And it's always nice to play someone who has no parameters on their behavior, you know?
She literally has, I mean, just nothing.
It's her world. She lives in it, right?
Was that all on the page when you saw it, or?
Yeah, I felt that it was. I felt it was really, really well written and highly unusual. And I think the tone, I felt like the tone was communicated to me in the first film, you know, so I had a lot of latitude to sort of go where I wanted with it.
I like highly unusual.
Highly unusual.
How do you describe her if you're in an elevator with someone?
I would say that she is a very accomplished business person who, dealing in the underground world of illegal substances, who wants to, who craves legitimacy. You know, she wants to be recognized as one of the, in the pantheon of great business leaders, and she's also someone who's very, very influenced by American popular culture.
Very influenced. Like the world she lives in, that she's created for herself, is just delicious.
Yeah,
just delicious.
Yeah, and it's interesting because it's all supposed to be sort of the 1950s, but it's really the 1950s as seen through the lens of the 1970s. You know, so all those movies and TV shows like Happy Days and Grease and American Graffiti. So it's a slightly tweaked. It's never a realistic version of anything.
Right. Yeah. Through her eyes too, seeing through her eyes and her creating it. There are some surprises in this movie. And one of them, it's not giving anything away.
Yeah, but his name begins with Sir.
Sir Elton John.
Yeah.
Fantastic as well. What was that experience like for you working with Elton?
It was a thrill. I mean, he's an icon musically and culturally, and such a wonderful person. So easy to be with, and game to send himself up and wear crazy costumes, and really, really patient on the set. And it was an honor to get to work with him.
I really thought these two characters together, perfect.
They were a match made in heaven,
just
right?
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Were you you said you enjoyed the first one.
Yeah.
What was it about the whole idea of this new kind of spy thing that you liked?
I liked how funny it was, and how precise it was. And I liked that action is generally not my genre, but this was a different kind of action. This was balletic, and there was a sense of, it was a sense of humor about it all that I really enjoyed.
Does it change any way at all how you feel about hamburgers or meat products?
I am personally not a meat eater, so luckily that's not an issue for me.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
What is your director like just on a day-to-day basis out there with you guys?
He works very, very hard. He really does. I mean, it's a huge canvas, so many characters, so many storylines, so it's a lot to manage, and he has it all in his head.
I felt like he had to be a little bit of a crazy man, but on a great path.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of balls in the air, if you will.
A lot, exactly.
Made in Hollywood. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.